Welcome to Earth Dreaming Meditations. This was recorded on the 19th of June 2023. So we're heading towards this summer solstice. So as you settle down in your meditation positions, sitting or lying, just take some deep breaths and come back to your center. Just breathing deeply into your stomach, allowing yourself to relax. Just really dropping into your center, whatever that means to you. And now allow that breath to travel all the way down to your feet as you breathe in. Just bringing some attention to those legs and those feet who do so much work for us. Releasing the tension in our feet, in our legs. Okay. And as you breathe in and releasing the tension around your feet, your legs, allowing them to relax, sending them some gratitude and appreciation. And when you breathe out, just allow that to be transmuted back to light. And so keep breathing until your whole body is breathing. Just really allowing yourself to relax deeply. Allowing your whole body to breathe. And as you do, feeling Mother Earth rising up to meet you in that breath. Her breath connecting in with you through your spine. So you're breathing together. And so that her breath and your breath become like one breath. And just allowing that breath to travel through your whole body. And allowing that breath of Mother Earth to help you deeply relax and transmute that tension, any tension in your body, any rawness. Maybe there's some kind of open places as well. So helping to start to bring balance back to your body through that breath. Now take some deep breaths into your heart and spend a moment connecting in with your heart, sending some gratitude to your heart, love and gratitude. For all our heart does for us. Like our breath, we don't need to do anything. Our breathing can breathe without us, and our heart can beat without any conscious awareness from us or effort. So sending your heart and your lungs some gratitude. And feel your heart fill up with that love and gratitude. Now I'm going to bring you into the space. So I'm welcoming the East and the power of fire. New beginnings. And I'm welcoming the South and the power of water, the healing, love and purification. And I'm welcoming the spirits of the West and the power of earth, a place of alchemy and rest. And I'm welcoming the spirits of the North and the power of air, place of our ancestors and where we find clarity and wisdom. I'm welcoming the spirits of above, the divine masculine, the lights who help us to rise above and see the bigger picture, bringing us protection and guidance. I'm welcoming the spirits of below, Mother Earth, and the spirits, the elemental beings, the stone people, the tree people, all the creatures, all those that creep and crawl, known and unknown, seen and unseen. The spirit of the place that I am in, and the spirit of the places that each of you are in. And we welcome the spirit that runs through everything. And we thank you for your stability and your strength. And then we welcome the spirit of the center, creator, grandmother spider. And we welcome our hearts that are all connected to each other through the one heart. As we walk this red road home. I want you to feel this grove of trees that are coming up around this space that are going to keep us grounded and protected. I'm also feeling beyond them a ring of ancestors coming in, star being ancestors. Also coming in to hold and protect the space. So returning to your breath, breathing into your heart, feeling yourself breathing as one with Mother Earth. I want you to imagine yourself in this open field. And in the middle of this field is a hot air balloon. It's all ready to go. They're just waiting for you to come and get in. But before you do, I just want you to feel what the ground is like underneath your feet, what the air feels like on your skin. What sort of day is it? Is it sunny, warm, slightly damp? So calling in your guides who are going to support you on this journey. Maybe your power animal, an ancestor, or whoever you work with. I feel some of you will have ancestors turn up for this one. Who would want to miss out a ride in a hot air balloon? Okay, so look at the balloon, the shape of it, the colours, the designs. What pattern has it got? Or has it got an image or words, right? I think mine's got a dragon on it and freedom. So what comes up for you? What images, what colours? What is that balloon telling you even before you get in? You might want to walk around it and look at it from every side. Well, you know, every angle. See what else is there for you. And so now you're ready with your guide. You walk up into the balloon and get in the basket. Now around the balloon there's different weights or sandbags. Okay. I want you to start to feel into that this balloon is a representation of you. So to start to rise up into the air, there's some weight you need to let go of. Okay, some things that you need to cut adrift. So with your guide, as you go round and you start to release the weights or the sandbags so that you can go up into the air, what is it that you're letting go? Maybe you just know, maybe you'll have words written on the sandbags or the weights. Maybe the colour will represent something. Maybe you just feel it. Okay. Whatever that is, just allow yourself to just feel into releasing that you no longer have any need to carry, so that you can allow yourself to float up into the air. So there's someone else in the basket with you who's manning the balloon. Okay. What does that person look like? Because they're also a guide. They're someone to support you on this journey. They're the ones who are going to help you to rise up. The guide that's with you is the one who's supporting you in letting go. And they're both holding a space of unconditional love and compassion. So who is there for you that is manning the balloon and that's going to start that fire that creates that hot air so that you can rise? Maybe it's someone you know already, and it can be anyone, you know. It can be a power animal, it can be a mythical being, again an ancestor, someone's a being in human form, an angel, a galactic being. Just allow whoever comes to be there. Remember to keep breathing into your heart. Thank them for coming. So as you and your guides let off a few more sandbags and weights, the balloon starts to very slowly rise up into the air. Maybe there's people on the ground with some anchor ropes. Feel into how that feels. To release what you feel is anchoring you still into your past. that no longer serves you. So there's like one in each direction. So the balloon has risen enough now, and there's just these anchor restraints still holding it to the ground. And there's someone on the ground. And so first of all, we go to the east. And when you're ready, remember your guide and the balloon, we'll call them the balloon master. They're there holding space for you. And when you're ready, let the man on the ground know you're ready to release those anchors, those connections to the past that no longer serve you, those attachments. Okay. And remember that attachments, we may let go of them. It doesn't mean that they leave. It just means we're no longer attached to them. Okay, so we start with cutting the tie in the east, that which prevents us from moving forward into new beginnings. That's it. May take a little work to cut through them. There we go. That's nearly done. Okay. Then we come around, they come around, and we cut the one in the south. That's what is blocking us from allowing ourselves to expand, to grow, to heal, to what needs to be purified and cleansed. That's still blocking us. So we'll start to cut that tie, that attachment. There we go. That one was a bit easier. And we come round to the west. So what in our lives, where are we feeling compulsive or compulsion, where that stops us to rest and look after and nourish our bodies? That might stop us from eating properly. So feel into that. Then when you're ready, give the command for that tie to be, that attachment to be severed. And alchemized. That's bringing it into a nourishing balance. There we go. And then finally, the balloon is starting to lift up, right? There's just one left. It's raring to go. It's like, okay, So one left. We need to work with this quickly. So what is it in your past ancestry, your blood ancestry, your family, that is not healthy for you? Where you don't have clarity, you don't bring your wisdom, that you get drawn into an old dynamic. Let that go. You can see it so clearly now. Just let it go. There's no need to keep attached to that, to play the roles that you've played, the way that you've played them. Okay. Feels like we're free. So there might be a little bit of a wobble until the balloon's used to not having any anchors, any of these attachments. And then the balloon rights herself. You're there with your guide and the balloon master. Wave goodbye to the, maybe it's one guy, maybe there's more on the ground. As you start to lift up and float through the sky, have a look at what's beneath you. What does the terrain of your life look like from up here? Having the higher view. And just look at it without any judgment, okay? Without any attachment. Just allow the balloon to float through the sky. Across this terrain. Maybe there's one area of your life that you'd like to go and visit, or maybe develop it more, okay? Maybe it's in the past or it's in the future. So feel into where it is you'd like to go. And really try and feel it as a place or an atmosphere, you know, sort of as a landscape, as a terrain. So there could have been a time in your life when you had difficulty and you might see it as mountainous terrain. Or another time when you had a lot of fun and it could be like, you know, like on the beach by the sea, and it can be summer. So there's all sorts of different ways and symbolisms. So maybe it's something that's more current for you, but just allow this balloon with your guide and your balloon master to take you to the place in your life, whether it's past, current, future. Could be a place in your imagination. So maybe it's a dream, something that you're dreaming of doing. Maybe it's something that you really need to fully let go or revisit in some way, whatever feels right for you. Ask the balloon master to take you there. And in the meantime, Just enjoy the view. Enjoy what you're seeing from this perspective. How does that story look like from this perspective? When it's both smaller and bigger, like a mythology of what's happened. Okay, so I can feel the balloon now dropping down and starting to get lower. The balloon master is reducing the fire, and very slowly the balloon glides down to where it needs to be. And of course, very conveniently, there's an anchoring point there. So it's safe. The balloon master gets out and anchors the balloon in. He's going to stay with the, or she is going to stay with the balloon while you and your guide go and explore. So ask your guide to take you to a key point in where you've gone to. Where's a sort of like, it's almost like a pivotal moment or a key point in this like landscape or terrain of what you're exploring. Take note of what you see along the way. Maybe you see like a butterfly or some birds. Just take note. Okay. So when you get to this pivotal moment, this key point, this choice point, maybe it's like a crossroads in the road, okay? What does it look like? Is it like a crossroads? Or are the road forks? Or is it represented in some other way? And your guide, you'll see your guide will start to, they're looking around to find something. Maybe they need to dig down a bit to get it. Or maybe they've always had it. But there's something here for you that's a gift. Maybe it's a gemstone. If so, it's a specific gemstone, a specific colour and shape. Maybe it's like a symbol, like made out of, like into a necklace or something, like an ankh or a star. Maybe a bracelet. Getting the idea, it could be like a snake formed as a bracelet, something like that. So there's some gift for you that's very significant about this choice point. You're also been given a scroll. So unroll the scroll, and maybe you'll see writing on it. Maybe it's like light language, but what I'm seeing is all of this information, all of these codes lifting off the scroll and coming into your third eye. Maybe some are coming into your heart. But it's almost like this writing is just lifting off. So allow yourself to receive this transmission. Feels that this brings you the information that you require, combined with the gift that you've been given to keep you on the path now that is closest to your soul signature. So allow yourself to receive that. And as that transmission comes through your third eye and or your heart, just really feel that starting to move through your body. You may feel it coming down the back of your neck, connecting in with your spine, and through your spine. That information, those codes then connect through your sort of your skeletal and your nervous and meridian systems into the whole of your body. I'm feeling a lot of activity around the brain stem. Around the ears. You may feel that this is starting to sort of open up, heal or repair some of your clairsenses, so like clairaudience, clairsentience, claircognizance, clairvoyance, and so on. Just helping them sort of to integrate to the newer energies coming in. Okay. So this energy then anchors in through you into the Earth Star Chakra, into your Earth Star Chakra. And then from there into Gaia's heart, into the heart of the earth. So she receives as well. Sense this sort of reciprocal energy. She's receiving, and now you're also receiving from her. And that will come up through your feet, through your Earth Star Chakra and your feet. Again, connecting into your spine. Traveling up your spine into the brainstem. So there is this mutual merger and integration of this information that has come through you, that you have integrated, that Gaia has integrated, and then brings up new codes. Okay. Just allow that to settle. Your guide is with you still, holding that space. Remember that the grove of trees as well, and our star ancestors that are holding space as well. Space of unconditional love and compassion. So coming back to your breathing, with your guide in this place, this pivotal choice point, having received this information. So there's a choice that you make now, whether this is a past point or a future point. Maybe it's aligned with, if it's past, maybe it's aligned with what you previously did, maybe it's not, and that's fine. Okay, just allow that to happen. Make that choice, make that movement. You're really in the flow now. Okay, making that choice, making that movement, committing to that with the support of your guide, knowing that this choice is the one that's most aligned with your soul signature, your current soul signature. And if this is already related to a previous action, just allow that to shift and change. Okay? Just allow what may have previously happened to become something different. Don't hold on to how it was or how you dreamed it was or thought it might be. Allow it to be different. You might even see it like in a theatre, you know, there's a set change, that everything changes, right? Allow it. Maybe it completely clears as if it never happened. Allow it. And allow that new information from whenever or wherever to come into your being, and release all aspects that no longer serve you. Feel like your guide's going to give you a big hug now. Okay, so when everything settles, and you start to walk back through this new terrain, back to the balloon, back to the anchor point. It will look different. And maybe that is a subtlety, maybe that's a quality. Maybe you'll see something different along the way, like a snake on the path. That's good luck. It shedded a skin, right? So you get back to the balloon. You're feeling lighter. Get into the baskets with your guides. The balloon master releases it from this temporary anchor point. Okay. And you float back up in the sky again. And as you float through the sky with your guides, have a look around on the weights and the sandbags and anything else. Is there anything else that you're ready to let go of? Anything that keeps you looping back, and each time you do, you think, oh, there I go again. Is there anything like that? Maybe you can just feel it, maybe you can name it. Whatever it is, just allow it to be released with some of that weight, some of that baggage, some of those sandbags of the balloon. And allow that balloon to continue to move higher, closer to the clouds. Watching the scenery below you, the trees, the rivers, the beauty of this earth. So coming back to your breath with that gratitude and that love for the beauty in the earth, of the earth. Just allowing that to fill you. Recognizing that reciprocal relationship that you have with the trees, with your breath, the sun with your heart. Closing your eyes, coming back to your breath, becoming aware of the space that your guide and balloon master are holding for you. With unconditional love and compassion. and thanking them for their support. Coming back to your breath in your body, feeling yourself grounding back into your body. Feeling yourself coming back into the room where your body is, your physical body, with your breath. Becoming aware of the temperature of the room around you and the air against your skin. The clothes on your body. The sounds of the room that you're in. Mother Earth breathing with you, holding you, supporting you. Just allow yourself to really drop back in to your physical body. Coming back all the way down from the clouds into your physical body, into your spine, where that connects with where you're sitting or lying. All the way down to your feet. Into the Earth Star Chakra. Fully connecting to your hips, your shoulders, your neck. You may want to wriggle your hands into your feet. And then lastly, now you just want to rub your hands so that they're warm and place them over your eyes. And just really very gradually bring your senses back to the room that you're in. So if you pat maybe your arms, your legs, just to make sure that your back, when you have a chance, your feet on the ground, ground yourself back into your body. And very slowly sit up if you've been lying down. Have some water. And then when you're ready, you can make some notes in your journals. Okay, from my heart to yours.